Your body is sending you warning signals right now, and most people are completely ignoring them. While everyone else is getting sick this winter, some people seem bulletproof. The difference? They recognize these 11 critical signs that your immune system is crying for help before it's too late. I'm about to reveal the hidden red flags your body displays weeks before you actually get sick. And if you're experiencing even 3 of these signs, your immune system might already be compromised. Stay until the end, because sign number 11 is so shocking that doctors rarely discuss it with patients, yet it's one of the most accurate predictors of immune system failure. And if you're new here, welcome to our Wellness Signals community. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because the information we share could save your life. Let's start with something that happened to you probably this week. You've been sleeping your normal 8 hours, maybe even 9, but you're still dragging yourself through the day like you're running on empty. This isn't just winter blues or seasonal depression. When your immune system starts struggling, it hijacks your energy reserves like a desperate thief. Here's what's actually happening inside your body. Your immune cells require massive amounts of energy to function properly. When they're working overtime fighting off threats, they're literally stealing fuel from other systems. Your brain gets foggy, your muscles feel heavy, and even simple tasks feel overwhelming. But here's the kicker. This energy theft happens weeks before you show any obvious signs of illness. The second warning sign is so subtle that 90% of people dismiss it entirely. Your sleep patterns start shifting in weird ways. Maybe you're falling asleep fine but waking up at 3 a.m. with your mind racing. Or perhaps you're sleeping longer but feeling less rested. Your immune system operates on a precise circadian rhythm, and when it's struggling, it throws your entire sleep architecture into chaos. During deep sleep, your body produces the highest levels of infection-fighting cells. When this process gets disrupted, you enter a vicious cycle. Poor sleep weakens immunity, weak immunity disrupts sleep, and round you go until something gives. Sign number 3 will make you immediately check your mouth. Your gums are trying to tell you something crucial about your immune status. When your immune system starts failing, your mouth becomes ground zero for the battle. Bleeding gums, persistent bad breath, or recurring canker sores aren't just dental issues. They're distress signals from an overwhelmed immune system. The mouth contains more bacteria than almost anywhere else in your body. A healthy immune system keeps these microbes in check effortlessly. But when immunity drops, these bacteria multiply aggressively, and your gums become the first casualty. Dentists often spot immune problems before medical doctors do, simply by looking inside your mouth. Here's where it gets really interesting. Sign number 4 involves your skin, but not in the way you might expect. Everyone knows about getting pale when sick, but struggling immune systems create a specific type of skin change that most people attribute to stress or aging. Your skin starts losing its natural glow and develops a dull grayish undertone. This happens because your immune system controls inflammatory responses throughout your body. When it's overwhelmed, chronic low-level inflammation settles into your skin tissue. This inflammation reduces blood flow to the skin surface, creating that telltale dull appearance. It's like your skin is suffocating from the inside out. The 5th sign is absolutely fascinating from a biological standpoint. Your body temperature regulation goes haywire. You might feel cold when everyone else is comfortable, or you might find yourself sweating at weird times. This isn't menopause or anxiety, it's your immune system losing control of your internal thermostat. Your immune system and your temperature regulation system are intimately connected. When immune function declines, your body loses its ability to maintain optimal temperature for cellular function. You might notice your hands and feet getting cold more easily, or you might experience random hot flashes during the day. Your body is literally struggling to maintain the precise temperature needed for optimal immune cell activity. Sign number 6 will change how you view your digestive system forever. Your gut health becomes erratic in very specific ways, not just general stomach upset, but a particular pattern of digestive issues that signal immune distress. You might experience alternating constipation and diarrhea, unusual bloating after meals you normally tolerate, or sudden food sensitivities to things you've eaten for years. 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. When your immune system struggles, the delicate balance of gut bacteria gets disrupted. Harmful bacteria multiply, while beneficial bacteria die off, creating a cascade of digestive problems. But here's the crucial part. This gut disruption often happens weeks before you feel obviously sick. The 7th warning sign is psychological, and it's terrifying how accurate it is. Your stress tolerance plummets dramatically. Things that normally roll off your back suddenly feel overwhelming. Minor inconveniences trigger disproportionate emotional responses. You might find yourself snapping at family members or feeling anxious about situations that usually don't bother you. This happens because your immune system and your stress response system share many of the same resources. When immunity struggles, it depletes the biological reserves needed for emotional regulation. Your nervous system becomes hypervigilant, treating everyday stressors like major threats. It's like your emotional immune system is failing right alongside your physical one. Sign number 8 involves your recovery patterns, and this one's a game changer for athletes and active people. Your muscles take longer to recover from workouts, small cuts heal more slowly, and bruises linger for weeks instead of days. Your body's repair mechanisms are directly tied to immune function, so when immunity drops, everything heals at a snail's pace. Here's what's really happening. Your immune system doesn't just fight infections, it orchestrates the entire healing process. Immune cells coordinate tissue repair, reduce inflammation, and clean up cellular debris. When these cells are overwhelmed or depleted, your body loses its ability to bounce back efficiently from any kind of damage. The 9th sign is so common that most people think it's normal, but it's actually a major red flag. You start getting frequent minor infections that seem insignificant. A paper cut that gets slightly infected, a hangnail that won't heal, recurring yeast infections, or persistent athlete's foot. These aren't random bad luck. They're evidence that your immune system can't handle even basic microbial challenges. A healthy immune system crushes these minor threats without you ever noticing. But when immunity declines, your body becomes a welcoming environment for opportunistic pathogens. These small infections are like canaries in the coal mine, warning you that bigger problems are coming if you don't take action. Sign number 10 will make you pay attention to your lymph nodes in a completely new way. But this isn't about swollen lymph nodes, which everyone knows about. This is about lymph nodes that feel slightly tender or achy without being obviously enlarged. You might notice subtle soreness in your neck, armpits, or groin area that comes and goes without explanation. Your lymph nodes are processing centers for immune activity. When your immune system is working overtime, these nodes become mildly inflamed even when they're not visibly swollen. It's like they're operating at maximum capacity, trying to filter and process an overwhelming amount of immune challenges. This tenderness is your lymphatic system crying for help. Now for the 11th and most shocking sign that doctors rarely discuss with patients. Your cognitive function starts declining in very specific ways. Not general brain fog, but particular types of mental cloudiness that indicate immune system failure. You might find yourself struggling to remember words you use regularly, having difficulty following complex conversations, or experiencing moments of confusion about familiar tasks. This happens because chronic immune activation triggers inflammatory cascades that directly affect brain tissue. Your brain literally becomes inflamed, disrupting neural pathways responsible for memory, focus, and cognitive processing. This neuroinflammation can persist for months, even after other symptoms resolve, creating lasting cognitive changes that many people never connect to their immune system struggles. The most disturbing part is that this cognitive decline often begins weeks before any obvious physical symptoms appear. Your brain is essentially the first casualty of immune system failure, yet most people attribute these changes to stress, aging, or lack of sleep. But here's the empowering truth. Recognizing these signs early gives you incredible power to intervene before serious illness strikes. Your immune system is remarkably resilient and responds quickly to the right support strategies. The question now is, how many of these signs are you currently experiencing? And more importantly, what are you going to do about it? Your immune system is talking to you right now through these subtle signals. The people who stay healthy this winter are the ones who listen and take action before it's too late.
I want to know which of these signs surprised you the most. Drop a comment below and let me know if you've been experiencing any of these warning signals. Your story might help someone else recognize what their body is trying to tell them.